Hello. Today we're going to be talking about want and what happens when you remove want from your lifestyle. When you remove want from your vocabulary, when you remove the vibration of want from what you desire. It's two different things. What you desire and what you want are two totally different aspects of vibration. And when you desire something, it's more like a wish. You desire to have a fluid lifestyle. You desire to have, thank you. You desire to have certain things in your life. But when you want, now hear me closely on this one because, there's a lot of people out there, hello, that are so focused on want. I want this for my life. I want this. I want that. I want. Well, when all you do is want, then you have a negative vibration. And what happens is when you have the vibration of wanting, you're living in lack. And I want to just get this across this season because as you know, we've been talking about the holiday season and how everything is up and down and everybody is, looking at what they wanted and what they didn't want. And it's just been a roller coaster ride for a lot of people. And you know what? We do it to ourselves. It's totally true. We do it to ourselves. We get so focused on wanting that we think we're living in a positive frame of mind when in fact we're living in lack. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's a dry day here. So when you're living in lack, you don't mean to. It's not something you've set out to do to say, okay, well, I'm going to live my life in lack and I'm going to be struggling my whole life. You didn't do that. That was not your intention at all. There's no way anyone would make that an intention. It's just not possible. So take a listen and take a look at what you're doing. So take a minute right now. Just take a second. As you're listening to me here, as you're sitting there and you're watching, just tell yourself, I want. I want. And how does that feel? How does that really feel when you push that down in there? I want. It's lack. It's showing that you don't have. The more you want something, it's just enforcing in the universe, into the world, that you don't have it. And if you live your whole life focused on I want, instead of I have, I desire, I wish, that just opens it up to more positive that can come to you. And when you don't, you already know the outcome. You're living it. And I know this is harsh and I know it sounds, aggressive, but it is, and it has to be, because you do not deserve to live your life in lack. And the more you focus on want, get that feeling. You know how it feels. I've just had you do an experiment right there, and you know how it feels. It feels not good. And when I did this little test, it's been years ago, the first time I did it, it was because I was wanting something. Want. I was wanting this one thing, and I really, really, really wanted it. And I thought, I've always used the law of attraction. I've always used, the whole universe to get what I wanted. So I just started focusing on want. And the more I focused on want, the more depressed I got, the more down I felt. And the more not happy things were, and the more I didn't get it. So when I removed want from my lifestyle, when I removed want from my life of wanting, of desiring, I decided that if I just desire things, if I just wish, oh Lord, I wish that this would come to me now, I wish upon a star, whatever you do. But when you live in want, I want this new home, I want this new car, I want this vacation for my family, it's a normal reaction. But I want you to try this for the next week at least. Today's Tuesday. So go through till next Tuesday. Go through the week of not wanting. Change not just your word, change your vibration. And when you change your vibration to, I have a great life. I have so much to be blessed for in my life right now. I desire that my family is happy. I desire that my job is great. I desire my business takes off. I desire to have the lifestyle of carefree independence. Whatever it is you want, it doesn't have to be that. Whatever it is, take want out of the equation. Because when you do, you will see light bulbs go off. You will see so much energy that's focused, that's positive come to you. It is amazing when you get this, when it comes about and it happens, and you see the things that are coming to you. You can't go wrong. There is no wrong way to do this except if you are constantly focused on the want and the lack. Lack is not a way you were intended to live your life. No, the Lord did not intend any of us to be in poverty. We were not intended to live our lives wanting what the other person has, wanting what the neighbor has, or wanting what the coworker at work has, or wanting the life freedom that you see so many of us having online. You weren't meant to be in lack. You were meant to be in prosperity. You were meant to have the things in your life that you wanted that made you happy. So if you want to make yourself and your family and everyone around you happy, it has to start with you, in here, in your heart. Because if you can't show the love and the joy and the prosperity and the wealth, the success through your own heart, through your own actions, and through your desires, then who is going to show it for you? Nobody. You have this ability just by removing one simple little word from your vocabulary in the context of your life. The word want will never go away, and that's fine. I'm not expecting it to, of course, but I am expecting everyone out there who is really, really desiring to have what they are wanting, there's the word, in their lifestyle to come to pass. And again, if you live your life in the want mode of just want, it never comes. As you can probably attest to now. Anytime you've lived your life in want, you want this, you want that, you want, how often does it come? How often do you receive what you are wanting? It's very little and very far between the wanting and the desire. It's a whole different vibration. You can't go wrong if you're constantly in the desire and the love and the prosperity and, excuse me, guys, and the I am awesome, I am great, I am just fantastic. Hold on just a second. I have allergies. Oh, I don't know what I'm allergic to. The pine's not blooming right now, but who knows? But as long as you are focusing on what your desires are, What kind of a life do you really want for yourself and your family? I mean, really, you're not going to answer me. I understand. You can participate in the chat if you choose. That's fine. I'll definitely read them. But what kind of a life are you? Oh, my nose itches now. What kind of a life are you really wanting for you and your family and anyone around you? I mean, it could be friends, just everyone around you will feel your vibration. And if you are in a vibration of happy, of prosperous, of gratitude, of just having a fabulous day, if you are in that vibration and have it a constant vibration, and you're staying away from the want in your life and changing that want into happy, fabulous day, super great, awesome, everything's going my way. Even if it's not, if you see it going your way, what's the harm? What's the hurt in that? Nothing, because that's the only way the universe will say, oh my gosh, this is what she wants. This is what he wants. We got to give it to him. It's got to come. It's got to flow. I don't know how many times I've done this, and the people around me, when I go into a place, oh, thank you. When I go into a place and then I'm always happy. It's my life. I'm always happy. Even if I'm not happy, I'm happy. And whenever I walk in and they're like, oh, how you doing today? I say, I'm fabulous. I'm having an awesome day. And people that I see all the time when I walk into places like this, they're like, how do you always stay so happy? How do you always stay so positive? I said, I don't know how else to be. And when you make that your life on you don't know how else to be except happy, except grateful, except enlightened. If you don't know how else to be, then you don't have any want in room. There's no room for want in your life. Because those vibrations, when they come together, are amazing. And you will have so much come to you. And it's so simple, and it's so easy, and it doesn't hurt. It is painless. The more you do this, the more you will receive. You cannot live your life in a negative form of want, in a lack. Anytime you are living your life in lack, you are not in vibration with what you're supposed to have and who you're supposed to be. So I just suggest everyone out there, live your life to the best vibration you can do it. And you know you are awesome because the vibration is all around us. And we are putting out vibration. We are receiving vibrations. And the more you put out the vibrations, block the bad vibrations. You don't need them in your life anyway. Oh, thank you. Oh, who's crying? Oh, I seen a tear. Whatever way you want to live your life, it is so possible. It's amazing how you're able to do this. I'm enlightened to be able to share this with you. And again, take a minute, sit down, and just focus yourself on want. And I want you to notice how this feels. And write it down. Write it down on a notepad or whatever, your journal. Your journal's a good place. Write it on your journal. How does this make you feel when all you do is want? How does that make you feel? And then change that want to, I am happy. I desire to have this lifestyle that's great. I desire to have a carefree time. I desire my business to go great. I desire to have multiple leads coming into my business. I desire. I'm happy. When you remove want, you remove lack. And you're not meant to have lack. You're meant to have goodness. You're meant to have happy. You're meant to be prosperous. So, on this happy note, guys, everybody, take this little test. Ask yourself, want, and how does that make you feel? And when you recognize that feeling, remove it. Tell yourself, I don't need that anymore. Thank you for letting me see it. I don't want that anymore. I am replacing that with love and prosperity in my life. And you know what? You will get exactly what you put out. It may take a while for you to remove all this negative stuff that's living in lack, but you don't have to. And you will start changing the people that come to you. You'll start changing opportunities that come to you. You may start getting, just opportunities come to you online for your business. If you have a home business, you may get a link or see a link to somebody's stuff, and you may be like, well, maybe I should just click on that and try it. You know what? It could be just the key you needed to get your stuff started to another spot or another location or whatever it is you're doing. I have had that happen to me so many times. I have made so many steps in my business to make it grow stronger and to make it more prosperous just by taking action and saying, okay, wow, where'd that come from? I better take a look at that. And I did, and voila. That's what happens when you live in positivity and you prosper. Okay, I will talk to you all again later. And again, take this little test to remove want from your life. It is a blessing and it will serve you well. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me. I am grateful that you all took your time today to spend with me. Thank you so much. I will chat with you all later. Bye-bye.